Hello everybody, I am Alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb! And there are a couple people talking in Steam trying to get on the video, but sadly, for you guys at least, the Steam notifications thing doesn't show up in the Binding of Isaac for some reason. Hello to you guys, but you're not in the video, sadly. A couple people wish good luck, so thank you. By the way, there's a new microphone. I just bought it and literally just came home. I'm going to play Isaac today because, you know what? I feel like after what I just did, which wasn't much, I biked outside and biked to the computer store to get the to get the new microphone. But here's the kicker, guys. You know what happened is they're working on my elevator today, and I had to carry my bike upstairs. First world problems, I know. But it hurt. It hurt my delicate sensibilities, my delicate and sexy body to have to climb up the stairs with the bike in tow. I did carry my bike in my toes because I didn't have any use for my arms at the moment, so I had to keep my bike inside of my toe. That is Wiggle Worm, which is a pretty shitty item, so we're gonna re-roll it. Chemical Peel, you know what? I'll take Chemical Peel. That's not bad. Also, we probably won't be able to re-roll any items anymore anyway, so it doesn't hurt. And Chemical Peel is like kind of a damage up. It is, but it isn't because it only works for half of your face. So, there's that. I literally am running out of breath from speaking. That is how bad of a shape I'm in. I haven't been biking as much as I used to. I used to love biking so much, man. But I haven't had anybody to bike with. But yeah, I went biking, literally just came back, so I'm a bit out of breath. And we are going to be fighting Famine, who is kind of a jerk. But he shouldn't be such a big deal. He's kind of a jerk, mostly because he's only going to give me a cube of meat, and I'm not a big fan of getting cubes of meat. I prefer much better items, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess, so we're going to have to live with it. Sadly, hopefully you guys like this new microphone. I think I bought the same microphone that I had last time. I'm pretty darn sure that I bought the same microphone that I've been using for a long time. So the audio quality should be back to that, at the very least. Whether or not you felt that was good audio quality or not, well, that's up to you. It's up to you to decide. I feel like Captain Planet whenever I say it's up to you. Did you ever see, you guys should go on Funny or Die and watch Don Cheadle as Captain Planet. It's pretty funny. It's like, if you guys have never seen Funny or Die, my friend actually works at the site. It's Will Ferrell's website. And, or Will Ferrell. I guess it's not Farrell. Anyway, because it is Colin Farrell, but it's Will Ferrell. It's important here. I've had acting training, okay, guys? I've had acting training. They would yell at me. They'd make us run laps for that, or whatever the acting equivalent of running laps is. Probably make you act like an animal for 30 minutes. You guys ever been in an acting class? Because if you have, they're really funny. And if you have a chance to go to an acting class when you're in a school, I went to an acting school in high school. Well, not technically an acting school. I mean, I went to the acting program inside of an art school. But anyway, yeah, acting classes, they're pretty funny, man. Like, I've always kind of dreamed of being an acting teacher, mostly because your job is just act ridiculous all day long. Like, that's really what an acting teacher does. If you've ever gone to an acting class, that is all an acting teacher, and just, like, make kids do stupid shit, basically. Like, I can't tell you how many times we played the game, act like your animal form, like, play the character as if you were a zebra. I don't know, how do you act like a zebra? For one, who's been around zebras enough to act as a zebra? And then secondly, what does that add to the character? Well, I think the zebra inside of this character will really bring out the... Yeah, we're definitely going to reroll that. Yumheart is not bad. However, we are not going to use it because it kind of sucks. So hopefully we'll have enough rooms to recharge. All we need is 2. And we may get it. We may get 2 rooms, so, you know, success. Potentially. I mean, as long as that next room isn't like just a room with a chest in it or something, then we may in fact get enough rooms to recharge our, D6, which would be nice. I would not mind that, certainly. Chemical Peel, not a bad item. I kind of like having this this new set of headphones, man. It's pretty nice. I'm definitely going to use a bomb to open up that blue rock. I think there's another blue rock somewhere, but I could be completely wrong. And we have 3 bombs. Why not? I mean, 3 keys. Why not? Hey, we got the sun. You know what? A key for the sun. Well, I guess a key and a bomb for the sun is worth it in my book. And like I've said, my book is long and full of terrors. We are going to... by the way, I haven't responded to comments from the last video, or the last, like, 2 videos. I guess 3 videos, since I put up 3 videos yesterday. But, yeah, I haven't responded to the comments because I felt, like, really kind of shitty yesterday for some reason. I don't know, I got, like, a headache. I still kind of had it when I woke up this morning, but luckily I had some Tylenol laying around, so I took some of that. But the comments shall be responded to forthwith after this video, of course, starts rendering. And I start uploading. So don't you worry. I have not abandoned you. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Larry Jr., why do you want to make my heart hurt? Or more honestly, cheeseburgers. Why must you make my heart hurt with all of your delicious cholesterol packed therein? You know, there was, my mom was, like, kind of like going on a diet kind of thing. And I made the point. Yeah, we're definitely keeping stem cells. And let's keep our reroll to see what's going on in the devil room. We could get Guppy's paw, but you know what? This early on, I don't think Guppy's paw is really worth it. Neither is Sister Maggie, and we could... Oh, man, you know what? We may reroll this because 1 heart for, like, any other deal with the devil room. Oh, come on! We got shitty things. And I guess we're going to keep the Yum heart. You see, I could have rerolled the Yum heart, but the thing is... I don't think it's a good idea. How many hearts do we have? We probably have enough hearts to go into the devil room, or in the sacrifice room, but I don't think there's anything that we could hurt ourselves with besides bombs, and we don't have any of those either, so... Never mind. My thinking was, by the way, that, like, okay, well, 1 heart trade for pretty much almost anything in the... Oh, poop. Pretty much almost anything in the devil room is a pretty good trade, I think. So, I didn't think that was a bad idea. Sadly, it turned out to be kind of a bad idea. We're going to open this up, mostly because I kind of just want to charge on my D6. More than I want anything else in the world today. I forgot what I was talking about. Something interesting. I don't know. I don't remember. Something maybe not so interesting. You know, my parents used to say that when I would, like, forget something. Where it's just like, oh, I forgot what I was going to say. And it's like, well, it must have been must have not been important. It was important. It was very important to me at the moment, and you know what? That was important enough, I think. Anyway, one thing that I wanted to mention: if any of you guys are NFL football fans, and you watched yesterday's Monday night game, I actually fell asleep on it because, as I said, I was sick. But yeah, if you guys watched, oh, I am surprised I didn't take damage there. If you watched the Monday night game yesterday, holy butts, it got really bad. Okay, so just in case you didn't know, what's been happening in the NFL for the past little while is we've been getting the regular referees for the NFL are not in the game. Now, the reason they're not in the game is because their contract was up, their 10-year contract with the NFL was up, and the NFL kind of wants to screw them, as the NFL does, because it's a money-grubbing organization. And lower their pay, so the NFL referees are holding out, and they're pretty much locked out of the NFL. So the regular referees are not playing. So what we have are these amateur referees, and they're not even like the best, the top, because they're ex-college refs, and they're not even. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use death here. Make this fight go a little bit faster. I want the sun anyway. All right, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your pal, buddy. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Right. So the NFL referees are not playing, and these guys that they got are not even like the top college refs. They're like the kind of the bottom college refs, because the top college refs are still getting paid pretty well, and they're, you know, pretty much staying where they are. Whoop, sorry, I was opening up a water bottle. Because, you know, it was pretty late in the season when they figured out that that they were not going to be able to play. Now, because of this, the reffing in the NFL has been pretty bad. But it hasn't been as bad as it could be until last night. Because what happened last night was literally the game was lost by a team, but because the refs did a bad job, the team that lost actually won. So to be more specific, the Seattle Seahawks threw an interception in the last 3 seconds of the game, and it was obviously an interception. Like, there's no really, that could have been, it was a close call. That was not close at all. Like, it was an interception. And basically, the Seahawks lost. But they ruled it a touchdown, which is a scoring play, and they won. And they won instead. So, it's literally the losers lost the game. I mean, the losers won the game. I mean, the losers losing the game is usually what happens. But it turns out, in the NFL, I feel like it's like those in Soviet Russia memes. Of just like, in Soviet Russia, the losers win. Okay, come on. Maybe it's because I was insulting Soviet Russia. Sorry, any Soviet Russians out there. We do have enough... Oh, come on, you're backing up? Give me a break. Okay. We have enough keys, and monies, for until the end. Okay, cool. That might help if that's greed. We have enough monies to... Whoa, yes. Yoink. And I totally forgot that we wanted to re-roll our treasure room, by the way. Because I was talking about the NFL, and I am a fool. But let's go back and re-roll that now. Because who knows, there's an off chance that maybe we could get enough re-rolls for the boss. I even forgot what we had in there. But hey, the habit is a really good item, so, pretty much any other spacebar item is going to scale pretty well. Except for that. That spider butt doesn't really scale that well. I'd probably rather have the D6 this early on. Anyway, yeah, so... so the losers won the game, which is pretty silly. Now, people are freaking the fuck out, which is the funniest thing to me, because by literally, like, if you guys ever watch... If you guys get a chance, you should watch CGP Gray's YouTube channel, because he's a really informative guy, and more specifically, oh poop, I'm gonna have to hit the bomb. Okay, for some reason he's still faster than me, and my bomb decision did not work. My bomb strategy did not work, but I guess because of our habit, we got another reroll ready, so we could reroll this or reroll that. Yeah, let's reroll this. I mean, it's probably better. That's a friends till the end. Might as well use it, I guess. What is this? The lovers? Well, I guess we needed it anyway, so that works. We do not want Cursed Skull because it's a piece of garbage. And I don't see what else we could do, or we'd want to do, really. So I guess we're gonna go down to the next floor. We have one bomb, so we can't really, we can't really re-roll the, or we can't really do anything looking for the secret room, is what I meant to say that entire time, but I failed miserably. But anyway, CGP Gray. Okay, so CGP Gray, Gray with an E, so Grey. Look up his YouTube channel. I'll try to provide a link if I remember. Yeah, look up his YouTube channel and watch the trouble with the Electoral College system, the problem with first past post voting and stuff like that, but more specifically the problem with the Electoral College system, because that's how it works in the United States. I've talked about this in an earlier video at one point, so a lot of you guys may have heard a little bit about this, but the point that I'm trying to make is he brings up a point where, because of our Electoral College system in the United States and how our electing of the president works, the president doesn't actually have to win the popular vote to win the election. So that happened in 2000 when George W. Bush actually lost the popular vote, but still won the election, which doesn't make any fucking sense at all to anyone who is a fan of, democracy. But, either way, wow, that went really far. I didn't think that was going to go that far. Anyway. Normally doesn't. Well, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so... One point that he makes is that would anyone because of this, 3 presidents in our history have actually lost the popular vote but still won the Electoral College vote. Now the reasoning for this is a little bit more complex, and he kind of explains it in the video. But it doesn't. It kind of makes it a little bit fishy that 2 of those presidents that lost the Electoral College vote but still won the popular vote. It's a little bit fishy. I'm just going to put it out there. It's a little bit fishy that 2 of the 3 presidents that have done this happen to be sons of former presidents. It's a little bit fishy. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, one point that he brings up That makes a 5% failure rate for our electoral college system, right? That's 5% failure. That 5% chance when you go to any election that the loser would actually win. So he brings up the point: would anybody watch a sport where there was a 5% chance, by some quirk of the rules, that the losers would actually win the game? And you know, it's a rhetorical question, but it's meant to be no. And you know, this is kind of going to the NFL right now, where by a quirk of the rules, the losers won the game. And people are freaking the F out. I just want to say, I was listening to some interview with some player. He's like, I'm never watching an NFL game ever again. Obviously, he's still going to watch an NFL game because, you know, he's an NFL fan and that's what they do. But, you know, it is pretty funny. But what's sad to me is that, Abel's okay, but we're going to re-roll it. Yes, that's better. Health up. I like that. I like that a lot. Anyway, yeah, so, but what's funny to me is, like, people are so freaking out. Hey, look, red, white, and blue. That's, coincidental, considering our topic of discussion. But yeah, what's funny to me is that people are freaking out super hard over the losers winning in football, like, super hard. Like, it's like front page news everywhere. But George Bush, he wins the election while still losing, and people are like, well, that sucks. That's just how our American legal system is. It's like, really? Where are our priorities? Like, seriously. What? Okay, so we have to abandon the game of football because the rules kind of got screwed up, and a loser won once. But the American political system entirely fails, and the leader of the free world is elected when, in fact, the people of the United States did not want him, and then we're just like, well, shit happens, I guess. It's like, oh man, this country sometimes, this country just don't make no sense to me. We could use a bomb for a key, but we have 7 keys, and we only have 4 bombs, so I think that would be a bad trade if I ever heard one. And we have the D6 ready for the boss, which is good. You know, just in case we get a deal with the devil, or we want to re-roll the boss item. I'm kind of hoping for a spacebar item. Actually, you know what? I would definitely go to the deal with the devil and trade for a nail, because the nail with the habit would be some pretty good stuff, as we already saw. Now, yeah, there aren't enough hearts. I was gonna say I could go to the boss horde room. Oh shit. Well, I may go to the boss horde room if I take enough damage in this room, I guess. But okay, where are you going, buddy? All right. Anyway, I could go to the boss horde room, but there's not enough hearts on the floor to really warrant that, I think. So I'm probably not going to. Can he hurt himself with the green bombs? It looks like he can, which is weird. Never noticed that. Pestilence has become, like, the hardest boss. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nope, didn't. Okay, that one did, though. This is gonna suck. Get out, quick! Run, bitch, run! Yeah. The Pestilence has become such a hard harbinger. He used to be, like, my favorite one to fight because he was so easy. But, like, since they changed him so that he spawns more enemies and, like, also spawns more bombs, made him a lot harder. Which I guess I don't mind. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter too much that he's harder. It's kind of nice, actually. Makes the game a bit more difficult, which I guess I'm a fan of. I don't mind the game being more difficult, to be honest with you. But I would like to know how dangerous it would be for me to go to the horde room. You know, the thing is, the horde room would be really good because we have the D6 as well. So we could re-roll whatever we get in there for potentially something else really great. So, I don't know. That's 1 full heart. There's probably 1 other full heart. I don't know, guys. Let's go see, I guess. You know what I will do is I'm going to go into the shop. Because if there is a red heart for 3 cents... then I guess I wouldn't mind going into the horde room and see what's going on in there. No, there isn't, but there is a... Man, I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it. But you know what? I think we're gonna gamble. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna gamble all the way. And how we're gonna gamble also is we are going to go into the sacrifice room. Actually, firstly, before we decide to do so, let's look at this. I mean, see, the thing is, worst comes to worst, we have the sun also. So if shit gets serious, we could always use the sun. I don't want to use the sun, obviously, because I'd love to save that, but we're pretty safe to do it. Let's see what's in here. Okay, 2 troll bombs, so I might as well get hit by 1. Cool. Somehow that didn't hurt me, but let's go back in. Alright. Shit. Well, I guess we gotta go back out again. Cool. Now we can go see what's in here. Health up's probably worth it, so we'll take that. I know I could have re-rolled it, but the chances, like, I think it gives you, like, a boss item. This is why I call it the boss horde room, and also because it gives you bosses, I suppose. So it all makes sense, but, yeah, I think it has a high chance of giving you a boss item, so because of that, if we re-roll that, we probably wouldn't get the things that I wanted, and one of them would be, like, you know, the pentagram. We'd probably get, like, a speed up or something, or, like, you know, cat o' nine tails or some shit like that, and none of that's really worth it. I think a health up is kind of what you could be aiming for in one of these rooms. And we got it, so you know what? I don't mind so much. And yeah, we should be able to get to almost full health at least. We're gonna be like 2 hearts shy, I think. I think there's a full heart in the actual boss room. So, you know, it kind of worked out. It's fine. It's not as bad as it could have been. We definitely could use another item because, I mean, we're kind of succeeding or you know, surviving mostly because we're not getting the hard floors. Like, we got the caves too here. If this had been the catacombs, maybe it would have been a different story. I don't know, but you know, we're getting to dangerous territory here. We could look for the secret room. I guess it could be here. Let's see. If I'm lucky and I'm right. No, I'm wrong. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. We don't have to waste all of our bombs looking for the secret room. It's not vitally important. I would love to have picked up that mom's purse. Mom's coin purse. I guess mom's purse. Which would have given us... That was in the shop, by the way, for 15 cents. But sadly, we did not have 15 cents. But yeah, I would have loved to pick up that item. But sadly, no such luck. But I guess it doesn't matter that much because, I mean, we do have no trinkets at all. So, you know, whatever, man. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do you get my meaning, fellas and ladies? Alright, we're dealing with that fella. He's dead. Got another key going. Yeah, that's rerollable. Heavily rerollable. That is also rerollable. That's Doctor's Remote, which is only manageably or slightly better than the other item that we had, the dynamite. Because I guess it's actually a lot better, but still, I mean, it's not very good. Basically, the Doctor's Remote works like Epic Fetus, except it's a spacebar item that takes 6 rooms to recharge. So, you know, it's okay, and it probably wouldn't be that bad, especially considering I have the habit. However, still not really worth it, as far as I could tell. There's another 6 cents, and we passed Judgment. So Judgment, you know, he's pretty good. We don't have a lot of money though. Only got 6 cents, and likely Judgment wouldn't pay out with 6 cents. Now, if we had 40 cents and we played Judgment, he'd probably pay out in 6 cents. But because we have 6 cents altogether, shit. Well, we have less than 6 cents now because of those stupid greed heads. God, I hate them. Pretty much more than anything else in this game. Maybe Mask of Infamy. I think what I'd have to say is the thing that I like least about this game is Mask of Infamy first, and then Greed Head second. Those... Oh, come on. I got stuck on the pit. Oh, fuck you. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, I really hate Greed Heads a lot. Okay, there's a red fire. We're down to 2 cents now, so we actually have less than what we had before, which is great. This could be my death. Yep, we're going to use the sun. I don't want to use the sun, but we kind of have to so that we live. There's a secret room. Let's see what's in there. Great! A slot machine. Well, let's... Oh, I guess we're going to play it. And Okay. Gave us a golden chest. You know what? That actually worked out pretty well. So, whatever, man. You know what? That's fine. That's fine for me. And we have the Necropolis one, mostly because... Oh, fuck. I mean, I'm going to take damage here. There's, like, pretty much nothing you can do in this room to not take damage, which is garbage, which is why I hate this room. But I've already gone over why I hate this room. Yeah, we're going to take damage there. Okay. I mean, if I had lower health, I would be dead. Luckily, I do not have lower health, but there's pretty much no way to not take damage in this room, which is why I hate it a lot. But there's nothing I can do about it, I suppose, so... Whatever. We'll just move on. See, here's the difference, though. This room can be difficult. However, it's not impossible to not take damage. I guess it's not that difficult, considering I didn't take any damage at all very easily, but still, I mean... You know, you get what I'm saying here, that, okay, this is a pretty shitty room, actually. And this is the same kind of principle here, is this room is difficult, but it's not impossible. Okay. Got a blue heart out of it. We could go explore a bit, but, you know what, I might as well save those just in case. Oh my god, we are just getting all Harbingers all day. Which sucks, because it means that we're really not getting very many upgrades. Although I guess I should be going back to the, whatchamacallit, the treasure room and re-rolling. Sadly, I forgot to do this because I was busy complaining about all of the shitty items that I've been getting. But hopefully I'll remember to do that after this boss fight, and then, you know, potentially get something good out of whatever that is. Hopefully a good spacebar item, because we're not going to get it here. And it's so bad, this room, or this boss, that I'm probably not even going to take the cube of meat, because cube of meat is... I mean, Meat Boy, I think, is worse than Meatball, in my personal opinion. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but the thing is, Meat Boy does not really usually work. He usually just kind of sits around. So because of that, I think I'm going to save the cube of meat there and stick with Meatball, because Meatball gives me, number one, extra damage output, and number two, he also gives me extra, yeah, might as well go in here, I guess. Well, let's save it, just in case it's greed. And then on the way back, we'll do it, in case we don't have an item that we want out of this treasure room. But let's see what we get. You know what? The relic is good. The relic is a good item. I am cool with the relic. It's not going to be very effective at this point in the game. Like, instead of ensuring our victory, it's probably just going to keep us alive, if that makes any sense. But, yeah, Super Greed. Kind of saw that one coming. But, you know, oh, come on. Wow, I'm surprised. See, that was Meatball saving my life there, which is why I like Meatball over Meat Boy, because Meat Boy can't do that. And in fact, if we had Meat Boy right now, he'd probably just be sitting in the corner. Oh, that was stupid. He'd probably just be sitting in the corner waiting for his own death. Now, I kind of want to keep one of these greed heads alive after I kill Super Greed. Now, the reason is... Oh, okay, never mind. The reasoning that I had was that I would want to see if he dropped, say, like the quarter or the steam sail or something, because then I would be able to re-roll it if I got hit by the greed head. Sadly, that was not the case, and we can't re-roll the cube of meat, so there's no sense in recharging our D6, so we'll just go to the next floor, I guess, with almost no upgrades in tow, for that floor at least. And we'll move on here, see what we can't do. Oh good, another one of these rooms where I'm going to take damage. Have I found the way? I guess I found the way to not take... Oh my god! I'm either super lucky or that is the way to not take damage on this room. Maybe I've just been bitching about this room forever and have been just completely and totally wrong, but yeah, I didn't take damage there. But you know what? That is basically entirely dependent upon how they move, for one. And then for two, it's entirely dependent upon where you enter the room, because if I entered in from the top, or say the other side, I wouldn't have been able to do that anyway, so... Okay, bad gas. It's kind of shitty. No pun intended there. Alright, you're stupid, Chub. Crub. I was gonna call him Crub. Crub sounds like like the name of like a main character out of an old school beat 'em up from the Super Nintendo era, which would be cool. You know what was interesting is in the Super Nintendo era there were a lot of caveman games. Like there were a bunch of there's like Joe and Max, and there was like this other like Dino Beat. I forget what the name of it was. But I mean there were a couple of like old school platformer beat 'em ups where the main character was a caveman. So I have to wonder, like, was there just like one, like maybe Joe and Max that just sold so well that like everybody thought, oh well, obviously the reason why people like this game is because people love cavemen. Sometimes I just don't understand like the film and movie and the video game industry, because like they'll just like see a good game be really good, and then they'll copy the stupidest part about the game. Like, for instance, like the caveman thing is just a good example, where it's just like, oh, a caveman platformer. That good platformer with a good amount of collectibles and a lot of upgrades, that's not why people wanted it. They only wanted it because it's about a caveman. Does that really make any sense, video game publishers? Or, you know, conversely, you know, a game like, say, I don't know, Call of Duty, where now everybody is making first-person shooters. Thank God that trend is seeming to come to an end. I am so happy with the modern warfare shooters are now finally dying off, because man was I tired of that shit. We do have enough money to go to the shop, which is good. See what we have in there, and we have a reroll ready, so just in case. Oh, but we don't want to reroll. We would rather have the candle. What kind of sucks about this is that, you know, I'm going to take the D6 for a second, because I want to go to the treasure room with the D6, not have to backtrack. The candle's a great item. We're not going to reroll that. But whatever we get in the treasure room. Now, the thing is, we have the habit, so, like, it's really not going to really do much for us. I was really hoping that the treasure room was going to be right here. Otherwise, I would have much rather had the candle. But I just don't want to backtrack too much, you know, because I'm already going to have to backtrack once to try to go back and get the candle and whatnot. So I'm figuring that might want to just keep it around for at least right now. And then let's see what happens. Like, the candle would, of course, help in whatever this deal is. But, you know, whatever. It's not a big deal. Candle is probably one of the best items in the game, though, so, you know. It just kind of sucked to go without it for at least, for even a room. Alright, so, treasure room. Come on, be right there. No such luck. Candle again would be pretty nice in this room, so much so that I might even backtrack again, but I guess I've already gone this far without the candle. Might as well stick with it. Right? That's my thinking. Okay, this should kill a bunch of them. Nope, didn't kill any of them. And I almost died, too. But that killed two, so you know what? That works. Maybe that'll kill one? Nope. Oh, God. Okay, come on, treasure room. Be right there. Okay, no such luck. No such luck as the treasure room. I do want to kill the lone ones first, damn it. I guess we're slow for some reason. I don't know why we're so slow. Oh, damn it. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, why we're so slow, but we've been slow since the beginning of the game, which I don't understand why that is. I don't think we took anything that was a speed down, unless I'm, like, entirely mistaken. And something gives us terrible speed, but, you know. I suppose that's entirely likely. Because a lot of weird items give you low speed in this game for some reason. And I think that's only been, like, since Wrath of the Lamb. Like, I don't remember the small rock giving a speed down. But I suppose maybe it always did, and maybe I was just a fool. A fool in love with you. Cool. Please, God, let this next room... Oh, Jesus Christ, how big is this floor? I want to know. I want to know. Don't you love me, baby? Oh, don't you love me? Oh. Okay, cool. We dealt with it. I am surprised I didn't take damage there, to be totally honest with you. Okay, buddy. We're gonna take damage. No, we did not, somehow. If we don't take damage in this whole room, I'm gonna be fucking shocked. Because we had like 30 close calls. Up! Oh, I thought that was gonna be the one. I bet you this is the boss. Yep. How'd I know? How'd I know I was gonna go the whole time without finding the treasure room? Oh, fucking bullshit. You know what? That was because we were too slow for some unknown, unmistakable reason. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do at this point now. Okay, cool. Jesus. How did I deal with... Oh, Jesus Christ. If I had the candle, life would be easier. It's basically me just punishing myself for being an idiot. Okay, we got the fish head, which is going to be great for the next 3 rooms, since we're going to have to pick up the Polaroid. Although I suppose we don't have to pick up the Polaroid. We're going to flip a coin, as usual. See whether we're going to go to Sheol or whatchamacallit, or the Cathedral. Still have not seen one of those, we're still in the wrong place. I am so shocked and horrified that we're still in the wrong place. Anyway, yeah, we still have nowhere near close to getting the common cold. We have not seen a syringe, maybe in 10 episodes. That might be an oh, come on! This is still the wrong way. You're making jokes now. Now this is just comedic, basically. All right. Please, God, die. Okay. I suppose we're still getting blue hearts out of it. You're kidding. You're making jokes with your face. You're making face jokes. I don't like face jokes. I prefer jokes that come out of your butthole. Because it's so much more impressive. Okay, we're gonna fucking take damage here a lot, because there's, like, literally nothing we can fucking do. Oh, Jesus Christ. I should have just taken the candle. I bet you we're gonna get to the treasure room, and then we're not even gonna want to reroll whatever it is. I bet you $1 million. Oh, we almost took damage there, because I'm a fool. A fool in love with you. Okay, we found the super secret room. Who knows? Maybe that's... you know, actually, if that's an Eternal Heart, I'll be very upset, because there's literally nothing that we can do to keep it. Okay, let's go see what's in here. Okay, Fortune Teller. I could play that, I guess. Is this Curse of the Lost? We're still wrong. We're still not there. I don't even get it. Okay. This has to be it now, right? Finally! Jesus Christ! How many rooms did we just go through just to get to the freaking treasure room? I bet you $1 million that is not something that I want to reroll. I bet you $1 million. About 1 million. How come it doesn't show an item in the shop? It should have a star in the shop for the item that we had, which was the candle. Okay, I guess that guy's immune to bombs. Fine. I don't know how that happened, but you know what? Whatever. Cool. Man. It also doesn't help that we really don't have very good items, like, besides that candle. Yeah, I don't really want to re-roll that. But I'm gonna. Yeah, well, that was a fucking waste now. I should have picked that up. I had to re-roll it, right? Just based on general principle. That I needed to re-roll something. So that I didn't feel like a complete douchebag. But you know what? Whatever. It's fine. I lost out on Brother Bobby or Sister Maggie, wherever the fuck that is. Because I'm an idiot. And I accept that fact. Jesus, look how big this floor is. We had to have had Curse of the Lost. I mean, we had to have. That's like bigger than... That's gotta be bigger than the, whatchamacallit, than the Womb. How many rooms is that? We explored every single goddamn one. We even explored an extra one. Whatever. It's fine. We'll just, go and fight this boss. Who is Mom? And, with the candle, you know, she should get destroyed pretty darn easily. So, you know, whatever. My best bet is that it's going to be Blue Mom, because this game doesn't like me. Yep. Hey, how'd I know? Okay, candle doesn't work, I guess. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna get hit now. Yep, there we go. Didn't actually need to get hit, but whatever. And you're dead. And we got a range up. Time to flip a coin. Oh god, gotta find a coin. Ah, okay. Heads, cathedral, tails, not cathedral. Heads, we're going to the cathedral. Damn. I am really pissed. Every single time that I flip that fucking coin, it's telling me to go to the cathedral. But we do have, you know, we do have a, the candle, which is going to be really good, to fight Isaac. So, I mean, that's good. And we have more health than we had last time we fought Isaac, so I mean, that's also good. Meaning that we actually, like, usually I ask around this point, are we chest worthy? You know, it's possible. Yeah, I think we could be. I mean, as long as we get to Isaac with full health, I think we could. I think we could beat Isaac, despite the fact that our only real upgrade is, I guess, chemical peel. You know, I shouldn't talk. I mean, we have some pretty good upgrades so far. We're just not as good as I would like to be at this point in the game. Oh, troll bomb. How I hate thee. Cool. We shall move on. Okay, yep, candle does not want to work today. That's great. Love to see that. It's causing me to take damage. Right. Candle, please. Nope. Still nothing, huh? Still nothing. Still does not want to work. Great. It's always fun when your best item doesn't work. And we shall move on here. Alright, and that's actually, you know, that's a good example of why the candle means that we might be able to beat Isaac, because it blocks shots, as you see. Nope, yeah, still not really working. That is fantastic. Because either what's happening right now is it like when I press the space bar, it doesn't actually take out the candle, and then I have to click it twice, which means that when it does come out, we are not going to, he's going to put away the candle. Which is pretty irritating, to be honest with you. Okay. Yep, again, did not take out the candle, despite the fact that I pressed the button. So I guess I just have to accept that it's going to take a little while before the candle comes out, and adjust accordingly. I guess a second ahead of time. Which I guess adds another level of difficulty to the game, I suppose. So, you know, whatever. Alright, last Blastocyst worm should be dead. Then we finally got a red heart. Which took forever. But, you know, success, so whatever, man. Yes, that is worth a bomb. Yes, that is worth a bomb. I always feel like talking like Bane now that I've seen Dark Knight Rises. Okay, we got Conquest. He's gonna be a douchebag. Yep, indeed. Yeah, well, yeah. Go right into douchebag mode. Thanks, Conquest. Yeah, that hurt. It's gonna suck. And I guess he's not coming back. Sounds like they're working on something next door. I apologize if you can hear that. I don't know if you can, but I suppose it's possible. Okay. Conquest, please die. We may die. We may very well die. I don't want to die. We may. Okay, just stand still. Just stand still. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Stand still. Okay. We got the pony, or a white pony, which isn't, I mean, it's good. It would allow us to fly, but I think the candle's probably better, at least right now. So, you know, well, we can use Meatball to murder him. Cool, we have 3 hearts, that's good. We are on Utero, too, which sucks. Yep. Cool. The The, whatchamacallit is doing really good work for us. Oh, almost took damage there, and maybe the stupidest enemy to take damage on. Got another bomb. That's good, I suppose. And we'll move on here. I mean, it has to be this way, right? I mean, there's no it not being this way at this point, so. Okay. We've dealt with him. I apologize if you could hear this, by the way. The banging on the door. There's really not much I can do about it. Or the banging on the wall. Whoa! Almost walked into the blood trail. I thought he was dead. Sadly, he was not. We could go in here. We probably should go in here and play this a bit. Might as well play away all our money. Let's see what this is. Speed down! Oh, good! Our greatest weakness has now become a greater weakness. Glad. Oh, good! And just give me a bunch of money. This is why I don't like playing slot machines. A couple people asked, like, dude, you should play the slot machines. Why don't you do it? Well, this is why. Because they give me nothing good, and they just give me money so that I play longer, and I imagine that you guys probably don't like watching that too much. Oh, God. So far, we have now been downgraded because of this room. Yep, even more so because we took another heart of damage. Well, I suppose status quo except for the whole, you know, being slow thing. Here's another coin. Some more keys. I'd rather play this thing. Nope, nothing. Okay, well, let's blow that up. No such luck, really, the heart machine. The heart machine did not even give us a heart. Nothing from that. Great. Fantastic. Well, let's blow it all up. Not one single heart that whole time. Let's see what this is. Bad trip. Oh, good! Oh, good. So you guys wonder why I don't go to slot machines. That's why. That's the friends till the end pill. Not very good. Yeah, this is a shitty room because I'm going to take damage because I'm too slow. Great. Oh, that was really dumb, actually. All on me there. Well, looks like the end here, fellas and ladies. I don't want to call it early, but things are looking pretty dire right now. So that sucks. Alright. We have defeated that fool. That was a mix between fool and foe. Just by the way. It's a new term I'm coining. And I'm sure a lot of you are going to say, oh, you shouldn't have blown up everything in the slot machine room, because then, this is the wrong way. I'm going to bomb out of here. Shouldn't have blown up everything in the slot machine room, because now you have enough money to go play it some more. Did that work out the first time? I'm just saving myself from replying to that comment. Did that work out so well before? Because I don't think it did, in my personal opinion. But I suppose, you know, whatever. To each his own. And we're dead because we're too slow. Well, that sucks. I mean, we really didn't get, like, we didn't even break like 2 rows of just items having items. So, yeah, I don't think we got anything particularly good on that run. I mean, the relic was great. The habit's good too, but we just didn't have a spacebar item that we could use it with. And the relic is good, but when you get it so late, it's not that good. Yeah, I don't think we got too many good upgrades, to be honest with you. Sorry this video is late. It's because I got this new microphone, so hopefully this microphone's good. You know, let me know how you think. How you think, not what you think. I want to know how you think, viewers. But yeah, prepare for a long wave of replies, because that is what I'm going to be doing while this video is rendering. Shut up, guy next door! Maybe he's knocking because I'm yelling. That could be why. Whatever. He's just gonna have to deal with it. I make videos for the internet. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.